Greetings, patients, and welcome to another episode of the Doc Docs. My name is Doc Hawk, and today we attend the largest fighting game tournament in the world to figure out whether competitors think it's possible for their skill to be turned into a career. Gamers?
My name is Joe, my game is Street Fighter.
My name is Eric Kumpinen, gamertag DMW. I compete in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
My name is CR Honeybee, I play Injustice 2.
Hi, I'm Kitty Kaboom, and not only do I cosplay, but I'm also a gamer. I'm really into Dragon Ball FighterZ right now.
I've been playing Street Fighter since 1992.
Since basically 2007, really. I've had a couple of off periods where I didn't play for a while, but you can't quit.
Well, I've been playing the first Injustice since it came out. I played it here and there after MKX came out and the first Injustice kind of died down. Injustice 2 came out in May and I've been playing it ever since it came out.
I enjoyed the games and wanted to see how good I was at it, so I wanted to bust that ass. And bust that ass. And bust that ass. And bust that ass.
I started off just for fun. Really loved the depth of the game. I liken it to high-speed chess. I really like the feeling of satisfaction that comes from self-improvement through competition. I was a semi-professional runner before this, and I get kind of the same feeling from this. And it's a little better here because you get to network more directly with people. Like, I have friends in Australia because of this game, you know? It's fantastic.
So I've been competing for about 4 years now. I just love the thrill of it. For me, I actually haven't been able to go to a tournament for a while because just the way my work schedule is and stuff like that, it doesn't really allow me to go to that many tournaments. But EVO, it worked out for me, so I was able to make it, and it's amazing.
Do you know how long it takes to get up on that stage up there? Do you know how long you have to play? Do you know how long you have to prepare?
No.
He doesn't know. Do you know? I have no clue.
2 weeks. He's right.
Everyone has a different training regimen, right? You know, but a lot of it is mental preparation, not so much button mashing and that sort of thing, but like taking care of your mind and your body, making sure that you're eating properly, exercising, sleeping well, and then probably, like, depending on how well you want to do, like 1 to 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day of practice, watching videos, studying your opponent, doing the Gohan, Krillin, you know, mind training exercises.
To prepare for this, I did a lot of preparation for the Batman matchup in particular because I knew coming into this tournament I would most likely have to fight Forever King, who's the top Batman player. I knew I was going to have to fight him very, very early on in the tournament. So I was preparing for that with Nubcakes and Illusions, who are also very good Batman players. I felt good about the matchup. I ended up beating Forever King 3-0, so that was a really big thing for me. Other than that, it was kind of just playing as much games as I could, getting as much match experience.
With gaming, thanks to Dragon Ball FighterZ, I want to try to become a competitive gamer in that, and I'm going to see how far I can go and maybe make it a career as much as my cosplay.
If I stream more, he's got the right answer. I know, on a serious note, some people can do it, but yeah, you have to like just be consistently good and have a really good sponsor that's going to
legit pay for everything. So, I mean, it's possible, but I'm not really looking for that, I guess.
I think that most people make their career through Twitch, not necessarily through the competitions, but I would like to use this as a stepping stone to future career stuff, yes.
For me, I think that's all dependent on what type of sponsor you can get and how much they can cover and if they can give you an actual salary. Because the thing is, for me, stable income is very important. I actually just bought a condo with my girlfriend, so it's very important to me that I'm having stable income. In an ideal world, if I could just game and go to tournaments and win a bunch of money, that'd be great, but I have to be a little bit realistic about some of these things.
Reactions. I think you have to have good mind games. And like a lot of game knowledge, like frame data knowledge, matchup knowledge, all that stuff, yeah.
The ability to outthink your opponent, just like chess. That's, if I had to sum it up, that's it.
You gotta have that fighting spirit. You gotta be ready for battle. Capcom had it best when they had their like Fighter's Edge little program. That you gotta have that Fighter's Edge. You don't have to be a beast. You don't really have to have the eye of the tiger, but it's the motivation to push yourself. If you're not pushing yourself to train and you're not pushing yourself to go to as many events as you can, I know they're expensive. I know a lot of people struggling that wish they could travel all over. I wish I could travel all over to go to all the fighting game events, you know, but it really just depends on your passion. And if you're putting in the work and, you know, you're rushing that down, then people are going to notice.
Don't get discouraged. I think that's a big thing. Guys win, or they see guys win, they want to win like them. It doesn't work like that. You know, you got to really train. You know what I mean? Don't get discouraged from losing or not being as good as you want to be. It just takes time. It takes time. So don't get discouraged ever.
As you can see, here are the earnings from this year's EVO competition. So if you are a top competitor in a popular game, it is technically possible to survive at least a year on the prize money. But a lot of these competitors understand that it can be difficult and a risky investment, as they all have regular jobs as a consistent source of income, treating this more as a hobby. With platforms like Twitch and YouTube Gaming, along with going to smaller tournaments throughout the year, you can make money through donations and sponsors, but you have to put in countless hours of hard work to even have a chance at breaking through. And you should always be open to pivoting if you need to, because chances are you will at least once in your life. Hell, I always wanted to be a real doctor, and now I just play one on the internet, but it's still just as fulfilling. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to be notified about rad new topics if you haven't already, and share it with a friend to potentially inspire, because knowledge truly does equal power. I've been Doc Hawk, and thanks again so much for watching. You have been prescribed.